tell you about my son, Dane. He reminds me a lot like me. And the reason why I say that is because when I was young, when I was his age, I pretty much knew what I wanted to do. And he has that same kind of energy, that same kind of, he knows what he wants to do.
My name is Daniel Scott. I'm 17 years old, and I've made a decision to be baptized. I've been going to church my whole life. I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, I wasn't like too tapped in, like too tuned into it. You know, I was falling asleep a little bit, on my phone, stuff like that.
When we were all 17, we think we know, but we have no idea what life is,
I saw my grandson trying to go down a road that he should not have gone down. And so, being the grandmother that I am, I grabbed him from that road and we talked about life. But I said, Daniel, we're gonna have Bible study every night because I want you to get to know the God that I serve. And we did. And I started with, the Lord is my shepherd. And we stayed on that prayer for about at least 3 weeks because I took my time and I dissected each sentence to let him understand that God is his shepherd. And so when we got to the end of the prayer, he says, I really like this. I understand it better, Grandma. So I said, okay, now we're finished with the Lord's prayer. Now we're gonna get some scriptures under your belt. I said, because I can't be with you all the time, but I want to get some things into your spirit so that when Grandma's long gone away from here, you can love on these and dig these scriptures up, and these scriptures will take you through life.
I feel like my grandmother and me and hers got closer, me coming to church and stuff like that, her showing me more about God.
Sometimes I would finish dinner and would go in my room and ready to look at the news, and Dale would say, Grandma, what time are we gonna do Bible study? And I would get up out of my chair, because anytime a child wanted to know about God, I'm ready to talk about him. So it became a part of him. And then he was opening up, talking even more and more, and asking questions. I knew I had him when he started asking the questions. He started saying, I want to do the right thing. I want to live right. And I said, Daniel, I think you got it, baby.
It was a phone call. And he just said, Dad, guess what? And I'm like, what's going on, man? He said, I joined church today. I said, what? Really? He said, yeah. And I said, wow. He said, it was just something that was just in me. I just felt like I needed to do it. And I said, what was that feeling like? And he said, I don't know. He was just talking, and I just felt like I needed to get up and do something. That's the beginning.
He basically said, one day, Mom, I would like to be baptized.
At first, it was a little nervous, I can say, because it was like in front of everybody. I remember I asked my grandmother, like, am I being baptized in private? I remember I asked her that question. She was like, no, it's public. I don't know, just one day it just hit me. I just needed to just wake up and just, accept him officially as my Lord, life, and Savior.
I am so excited about this baptism.
When I see my son get dipped in that water, when he rises, he's gonna be a new man.
I feel like what's gonna change after I be baptized, it's just, like I was saying, just approaching life differently in a more mature way. I'm about to graduate high school, just start, my adulthood. Life's really about to start, so I just wanna live life in God's will.
Do you know somebody prayed for you to meet Jesus? How many of you remember somebody prayed for you? Baptism represents to the world a public acknowledgement of an inward change.
every day, realizing that he helps me day by day throughout my problems or anything. I just ask him to like keep me focused because it's me versus me versus the world. So I feel like he's a part of that.
Bring them on. Bring them straight across. Bring them straight across.
I'm most proud of how I grow every day, you know, elevate myself as a person every day. I'm being who I want to be and being myself.
I have seen a level of maturity. I have seen a level of responsibility, a level of respectfulness. And I believe his visits here at New Psalmist has really played a role in that. I really did. And I thank his grandmother for bringing him here.
I've been at New Psalmist for 42 years. New Psalmist is special to me because it's my safe sanctuary. At this church is where I find peace, love, but most of all, I found God at this place, at low points in my life. Anything that you need is in the house. You bet you gotta come up in here to get it.